Kadoink. Alrighty.
That really wasn't a doink. That was like a little bell or something.
That was like, yeah. What was that? Because I got a message at the same time. I think.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
One of those, notifications, whatever the hell you want to call them. Hey, what's going on? Oh my!
I watched a video today. That guy got flagged, and I'm trying to think the name of his channel. But it was a video that was almost 12 years old of him and his son shooting at the range. And they flagged it and took it down because it was inappropriate and showed children in dangerous situation or something like that.
Yep, they suck.
So he's appealing it.
It's getting to a point now that it's pretty silly. All right, everybody. Good evening. We made it. We have our usual suspects tonight, and I got a couple of more invitations out. We're missing somebody though. We'll get to that in a minute. Actually, we're missing two people. Stump was gonna try, but he's fast asleep, resting as he should. So we got Big Dog at Leatherkind, obviously with us tonight. We got Miss Shalisa Shell.
Hello.
The rose amongst all these thorns. And we have Mr. Ohio Wolverine, of course.
Hello.
Steve. Anybody see Stevie? Anybody see the stalker? Stalker Steve? Stevie, where are you? Oh, that's right. Stevie's not coming tonight. You know why? He's curling up on his little couch with a pillow and a bowl of popcorn, and he's watching movies.
Oh.
Yeah, terms of endearment song.
Gonna blow up sheep.
Yeah, and he's if not, he's watching Sleepless in Seattle or something. You know what I mean? He's got the flip phone going on. Come in, Robin. Batman to Robin. Come in, Robin. I mean, he's got that. He is such a puss. Sorry, Stevie. I mean that with all sincerity and love, Stevie. It's just, not for nothing. What the hell is on a Friday night? Other than the Bruins losing to Toronto, which I wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, seriously, you're watching a movie.
Left me with you guys.
I know you left this young lady with us three. What a nice guy you are.
Big mistake.
What a great guy you are. Unreal. He's a special kind of. All right, thank you, Gunpowder. I wasn't even watching the outside. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thank you, Gunpowder. Thank you.
Right. Shalisa will have a partner in crime now.
Oh, is Gunpowder coming up?
Yeah. I'll have to again. I'll send it via Facebook. Did I send it on Facebook? I think it's on your Facebook, Gunpowder. By the way. All right. So first off tonight was Miss Shalisa Shaw was the first one in here tonight. We have Miss Vanessa Kitty. Hello, Vanessa. Big Dog is obviously in here with us. You just heard about Gunpowder Beauty. She'll be in here shortly. P-NASCARs is still alive and kicking. In case anybody didn't think that he was, guess what? He is. Hey, P-NASCARs, good seeing you. Hope things are well.
Hope things are fantastic for P-NASCARs.
Yeah. Yep. So I watched you watched that video. I watched the video last night. 25-minute video, and I don't mind long videos. It doesn't bother me. The guy was doing a belt there, Big Dog, a leather belt, and he was showing people. He was basket stamping it.
Basket weaving. Yep.
Basket weaving. and he was showing how he does it, and he scribed a quarter inch off each side of the belt, like a line, just as a reference. And then from line to line, he measured whatever the half that distance was. It was a 3-inch belt, so quarter inch is a half inch. So that left 2.5 inches. So he went with what, 1.5 inches dead center.
Inch and a quarter right down the middle.
Right. And so it was kind of cool because he was showing, because I've seen belts like that, and I often wondered how, that was actually done.
Did he do it on an angle, or was he doing it straight?
He was doing it straight. He went down to dead center first, right?
Yeah.
The whole length of the belt. And then he would go down, up, down, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you take a stamp and just move it over. You have to set up the line, make sure he's lined up, and then go to the next one, line it up. It was a process for the guy,
Oh yeah, that's all those. See those?
Hang on,
That's
I'm not
the
on the
basket.
inside. Yeah.
Those are the basket weave stamps.
Yep. It was
They make some really cool ones, like if you scribe a line down the middle and then you do the basket weaves like this, and it looks like an arrowhead, like arrowheads going all the way up the
oh really?
belt. Yeah, but man, that's a pain in the ass. I've done it. It's not easy. I don't like it.
Okay, I'm getting off. Oh, the phone. So who's gonna send me a link? Shalise, can you send a link? Because if I go into Facebook now that the chat's on,
No problem, Mike.
we might all get booted out of here.
I can.
You already-
She asked me if you send it to her cell phone. I got it.
I'll send it to her cell phone. I don't care. I'll send it anywhere she wants. As long as she get rid of those pictures I sent her.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, and shout out to Uncle Kyle. Uncle Kyle, I hope things are well. Also, another shout out to Dawn, the trees blowing. God, I love your Instagram things on Instagram. Really cool. And I hope things are well for you. There's two guys that pretty much always watch this chat. And it's kind of cool that they do that. So, it's really cool that they do that.
Well, for trees are blowing, this message is for him. I watched the spring game other day, brother, and they look pretty good. Looking pretty good, I must say, the Wolverines.
Is Texas going for a constitutional carry? Guns and Gadgets just today, 2 hours ago, put up a thing for Texas constitutional carry.
Ooh, I don't know. They just got.
You know what's going to happen? Every state in the union is going to have a constitutional carry, except for what state?
Massachusetts.
No, they'll be. California will never
I'm
have
going to
it.
tell you something about California.
New Jersey will never have it.
Jersey. I'm going to tell you something about California. All right. California's the only. All right. So. California is trying to. All right. So. The way the law reads, right? So if you're convicted of a misdemeanor that carries more than 2.5 years, they don't have to give you a license to carry. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you did it 50 years ago, 80 years ago. It doesn't matter. All right. California is trying to just on misdemeanors is trying to just go back 10 years. I mean, after you do your 10 years and then you're eligible. Obviously, as long as there isn't anything in between, you know what I'm saying? You can't have, obviously the same charge, but you can't have anything detrimental in between there. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
they a may issue or a shall issue state? I thought
I don't-
California was a may issue state.
Well, this is a federal law. What is his name?
I mean, that judge overturned their 30 round, their 10 round magazine ban or whatever, and for like a couple of days, and they get sold all kinds of high capacity or standard capacity, you want to say, magazines.
No.
But then they went and put a ban on them again.
Well, see, here's my thing, right? And you're gonna yell at me, and it's okay that you yell at me because it wouldn't be the first time. When it comes to magazines, or it comes to bump stocks, or it comes to, I call them accessories. That's just my opinion.
A bump stock is an accessory, but a magazine,
Yeah,
part of the gun. It doesn't work without the magazine.
right. But okay, I obviously. But when I'm talking
one
about
round in the chamber, you can't put one round in the chamber without the magazine. So the gun will work once without the magazine.
Okay, I said it wrong. Let me rephrase. I guess it doesn't really bother me if they don't let you have more than 10 in a magazine. Clipazine, however you want to
You know
call
what? It probably wouldn't bother me as much if they didn't make guns that hold 15.
Because
You know what I mean? Like if you never knew the law was bad, then you never knew the law was bad. You know,
But-
if you grew up with 10 rounds and that's all you ever had, then that's what you're used to.
my thing is that I would rather have the NRA, Gold, whoever, right? I'd rather have them instead of fighting battles like that, right? I'd rather have them fight the fucking mother of all battles. Do you know what I'm saying here?
Oh, I understand. I mean,
Go for the.
So-
in other
so
words,
you-
let the fucking kibby go. Let the minnow go. Let it live, right?
yeah, like I was
And
getting
go
ready
for
to
the
say,
great white. You
I
know what I'm saying?
understand. I understand what you're saying because I mean, technically, you could take someone that knows what they're doing with an AR-15 and give them 3 10-round magazines, and give somebody who kind of knows what they're doing,
Exactly, and it's still gonna work.
and they'll be able to shoot the same amount of rounds about the same time.
Exactly, and it's the same thing with a friggin' shotgun, right? You take a semi-automatic shotgun, you load that thing with fucking double-up buckshot, and how many fucking what do you call it you have coming out of that? So, granted, it all depends, obviously, as you guys know, on how your choke is, and I get all that. All right, I'm not saying if you saw it off, although you could, right? You could saw off a shotgun. And some idiot can saw up a shotgun, put it down his freaking pants, and just have at it, right?
Yeah, or I could go rent a Ryder truck and just drive it through a crowd at the strip mall.
But my point is that so he does this or she does this, right? And they load it with that. How many people can you hit with that? Hello. So, you know what I mean? But I'd rather have them fight for constitutional carry for every state, and so if you have a gun license in fucking Massachusetts, make sure it should be good in the other fucking 53 states. President Obama.
Well,
You know what I'm
shouldn't
saying?
need a gun license.
Huh?
You shouldn't need a gun license at all.
Well, that doesn't bother me, but
I'm just saying. I mean, if you're gonna treat a privilege as far as the driver's license, a driver's license in Ohio is good in all 50 states.
right,
Your driver's license in Massachusetts is good in all 49 other states.
right.
Why isn't a gun license good? I mean, why is a right
I
not
understand.
good in other states when a privilege is
When
good
the
in other
privilege
states?
is. No, I totally get it. And why they intertwine. See, what I hate is when they intertwine the fucking driver's licenses. I hated that. These fucking computers. But, no, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And you know what else isn't intertwined? The hunting licenses. I can lose my right to hunt in the state of Massachusetts, and I can still hunt in every other goddamn state I want.
Right. I think a hunting license should be good in any state.
You know what I mean?
Make it a federal hunting license.
Hello, Gunpowder Beauty. How are you, sweetheart?
I am doing good. How's everyone?
You staying out of trouble?
Hello, darling.
No, Trouble's
Hey.
my middle name, but none of that.
I can't. I'll text you. Anyway, get in the truck.
Oh, I love it when you say
Oh
Did
my
you hear
God.
anything on? Hey, Gunpowder Beauty. Did you hear anything on Texas having a constitutional carry? Guns and Gadgets. Can somebody do Mike a favor? Can somebody look up? Go to YouTube search. Okay, Guns and Gadgets. He just put out a video 2 hours ago, and it's headed. The heading reads, "Texas constitutional carry." And usually he only spits out a 3 minute thing. So if you can watch that for me and tell me exactly what the hell's going on.
Is that the guy that does like the Second
Yep,
Amendment
there it is.
up in
Yep,
your
there
area?
Yeah, he's from Massachusetts. Real
Yeah,
good.
okay.
The guy is spot on. He's a former law enforcement officer. The guy is spot on with his shit too. Let me tell you something. This guy is fucking good.
Yeah, I'm sub to him. He usually does his videos like up in his looks like a
Yeah, he's got like a
almost
little.
attic office.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like me to read the description?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It says Texas constitutional carry update. Dennis Bonin, the Republican Speaker of the House for Texas on Friday, made a public declaration dropping the state's constitutional carry bill after a Chris McNutt, the executive director of Texas Gun Rights, showed up in his neighborhood personally to urge him to expedite the bill.
So there's a bill written, but it hasn't been voted upon yet. Then, right?
Texas has tried for a while to have constitutional carry, but it usually got pushed under the rug.
Well, just another one that hurts. Kind of like
They'd always give us, other stuff like, okay, well, you're not getting constitutional carry, but now you can carry a big freaking sword.
Yeah, I know. It's dumb. What cracks me up is in the state of New Hampshire, you can be anything you want. You can buy any gun you want. You can have 100 rounds on you can do anything you want. Okay. You know what you can't do? You can't buy a fixed blade in the fucking store if it's too long. Live free or die my ass. I asked this guy, he's selling a bunch of folders. There's a guy up the little store I buy my cigarettes from, and they got some folders in there and stuff. And so I'm looking at one. I go, "You don't have any fixed blades? How come?" "Oh, we can't sell those." And why'd you get in trouble? He says, "No, you can't do that in the state of New Hampshire unless it's blah, blah, blah." So then I thought about it. The only fixed blades they sell, right, is like beer grills in the package and all that. But like even Walmart, Walmart has it. They usually all the Walmarts have the fucking Bowie knives, the Bowie hunting knives.
You can't even buy those.
It's some weird, stupid law they have or something. I don't know.
It's like South Carolina. I stopped in South Carolina at one of those fireworks stores, and I couldn't find bottle rockets. Now, they had like quarter sticks of dynamite and all kinds of shit that went kaboom real loud. And I asked for, I was just looking for a package of bottle rockets. And she's like, "Oh, no, can't sell those. Those are illegal in South Carolina." I was like, I could buy something to blow a house off its foundation, but I can't buy a bottle rocket? That's
You know,
when
when you're watching fireworks and you hear the big boom, you know what I mean? That's all. That's just a quarter stick of dynamite. Well, the powder is the equivalent to a quarter stick of dynamite. The charge, you know what I'm saying? Kid I know used to work for a up in New Hampshire. Used to work for a fireworks place. They couldn't smoke. They had like fucking 12 acres of land over there. You couldn't smoke anywhere near that fucking building, anywhere near that fucking property.
We got one. We got one of those.
You couldn't even
fireworks
smoke in your car. You had to leave the property to have a cigarette.
Yeah, we got a fireworks factory here that you got a big fence around it, and like right about a week before 4th of July, they open up to sell to the public, and they stop and pat you down. You can't have lighters, matches, anything, man.
Yep.
Nothing.
And it's funny. I mean, they have these stores. They have little mom and pop stores all over the place selling just fireworks. You know. Yeah, you can't. They go bananas. You know.
This must be your nice, not mine. Yeah. Yeah.
Must be one.
So it's from Peridot. That must be his knife because it's dirty as hell. Ain't my knife.
Well, what the hell good is a clean knife?
Real good.
What'd you
'cause I
say?
use it to clean
With
up
who?
underneath my fingers.
Tell them what the hell's good with a clean knife there, big dog of leather kind. Knives are supposed
you
to
say-
be knives are meant to be dirty.
Did you say with Mr. Gunpowder Beauty?
No. I
Oh
didn't say
yeah,
that.
Mr. Gunpowder Beauty's knife was dirty. That's how I knew it was
Okay.
his, not mine.
Oh.
He's flicking me off. He's flicking me off again. I can hear
And
it.
did you
I can feel it.
did you do your due diligence and your job and clean it for him?
My job.
Yeah, isn't it the woman's job to take care of her man?
Hang on. You know what? This is his.
What is that?
Dirty as hell.
Stop
The
moving. Let me see that.
Kershaw knife that we got at the USCCA Expo in Fort Worth a couple of years ago.
Nice. Kershaw makes nice knives. I like them.
This is the dirty one. Hand. And my lefty. Mine is so nice and pretty and clean.
Fuzz T48 joins us. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Frank A. I know the Bruins suck tonight. Frankie, that first goal that Toronto got wasn't a goal.
All right, y'all. I'm at my destination. I'll jump in if I can.
All right, we'll be here.
Ooh, what is this? Leather tools for sale. Ooh.
Yeah, the last time you bought leather tools, so you got like fucking 3 fucking trash bag fulls, for Christ's sake.
I know. I got a fucking $125. I had to buy that.
Hang on a second. Let me see what that. What knife is that?
M-Tech Extreme.
That's a folder. Yeah, that's a folder.
Yeah, it's a folder.
Those are all right, and the M-Techs are okay, all right. But you know what you got to do? You got to go to like Lowe's or wherever, and buy that little tiny fucking tool for that little tiny fucking nut. Actually, there's 2 of them. You'll see 2 fucking nuts right here.
You're used to 2 little tiny nuts.
Not me. I wouldn't know anything about 2 tiny nuts, kid. Last time I saw 2 tiny nuts on me, I was about fucking 8 weeks old.
And you saw him at 8 weeks old?
Huh?
Where'd you get this one from?
I hate hot flashes. Who's having hot flashes? Fuss. Oh boy, are women.
Fucking yeah. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
That's right. I meant to say that, Fuzz T-Fork. Thank you. It being April 19th. Okay. Happy Lexington and Concord Day, everybody.
Right.
For all you history people out there. Stalker Steve, I know you're not listening because you're watching Sleepers in Seattle with your thumb in your mouth and whatever else you're doing. Actually, I don't even know what else you're doing.
TLC, babe.
But
Oh wait, I gotta be holding the pillow when I do that.
Do you think that's how he's sitting? I think that's how he is. I think that's exactly how he's sitting, just the way you were just a second ago. So what are you getting for tools over there for $125? I got to do my leather stuff. I got to find. You know what I need? I need a bench, but I got no room down here. I got zero room down here to do anything.
There's a bunch of old. They posted a bunch of old C.S. Osborne, the old French style edge bevelers, and they're about $40 a piece, brand new, and he's got 6 of them plus some other shit. It's worth what he's asking for.
I don't even know where I got these, but I don't have any stamps or anything like that. I bought snaps because I wanted to do what do you call it, and then snap, and then use the snap to use it.
Right.
And but all I have, as you can see, is the punches. I thought I had my I got the 5.
Yeah, Mike, I don't have any stamps either.
No, I know you don't have any stamps. I know. I told my wife, I said, if I ever need a stamp, I'll just have fucking what's the name? Fucking UPS me one.
Yeah, because I probably got doubles of everything. That's what happens when you buy, because I refuse to pay retail value, so I buy a lot of used stuff, but you end up getting a lot of doubles of shit.
Right. I had a bunch of homemakers.
Wait, put that up again.
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, that's
6.
a stitching. That's a stitching prong.
Stitching prong, yeah. I got a 3, a 2. Yeah, I don't have any stamps.
How many?
Why do I only have one? What is that? Or is that? What is this?
That one is to go around
See my
corners.
eyes. Hang on, I can't even see. Jesus, and I got glasses on.
That one's to go around corners. So you've got the flat that's got like 6, and if you had to go around something, that was rounded like this, see this?
Yeah.
Rounded like that.
Oh, you
your
just take this
flat would work good here, but then on the round part, you use that one to go around where it's rounded.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And I have others somewhere else. I don't know where the hell my other where she put it all. I'd have to unpack everything. And
I quit buying stamps. I gotta have 250 of them. I'm just like,
Really?
I'm not buying any more fucking stamps. I got a nightmare drawer full of them.
Boy, everybody's coming in all of a sudden.
good.
Yeah,
That's not a bad thing.
G Trapper,
G-Trap. Reaper Militia, how the hell are you?
Hey, y'all.
Good to see you. V-Borg, my brother. Good to see you.
What up, Reed?
G-Trapper. What's up, brother? But that's cool, though. You got all those stamps.
Look at your local. Go on the Facebook, like the buy, sell, trade shit on Facebook. Literally, that's where 3/4 of my stuff has come from, and it's all been used.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what what's good and buy and what's not a good buy, though. You know what I mean? I don't. You could, a guy like me, holy shit. Yeah, give me dude, this thing's worth this. Give me fucking $90 for it. The thing's worth like fucking 30. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got.
I mean, I can look it up online and see what they are brand new. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not a total idiot, but
Well, my rule is that I'm not paying more than half price for anything that's used. So I'll go online and look at it. And if it's $40 online, I'm not giving you more than 20. If you want more than 20, you can go fly a kite.
yeah, good way.
I mean, I had a guy give me. I bought it, but it was a tackle box. It was actually a Plano tackle box full of leather stuff with like 4 or 5 letter sets, plus a great big chunk of marble for $75.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that was a steal. That piece of marble's worth $75 alone.
Welcome, Lead Mining 44. Good to have you. County Line Logging, how are you, my brother? Yes, I must have missed your post. Post it again. What did you post? What did you write? And I do apologize, by the way, for missing it. I'm sorry. I have to clean down here, right? Like this thing is disgusting. And I have to make that. I gotta, because I'm going out of my mind. And I'm not even gonna die. I don't have to diet, right? Do I have to diet? Or can I just leave it like that?
If you're not gonna diet, what I would suggest is oil in it. Get some neat's foot oil
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and do that. I mean, don't leave it raw. If you like that tan look, you can use neat's foot oil. I've seen guys that have just used regular food grade olive oil and then sun dyed it.
Happy
That
birthday.
works good too.
I'm sorry, buddy. Happy birthday, County Line Logging. 52 years old today. You're older than me. Oh, you poor bastard.
Well, fuck your own.
Happy birthday.
Hey, listen. County Line, you luck out tonight. We have 2 women that are going to jump out of a cake for you. Just because I like you so much. Okay.
And today was my anniversary. I've been at my job for 8 years today.
Oh, cool. Congrats.
No, it's not.
Right.
Congrats. It's a shithole, but
I've been at my job for 8 months.
yeah, and your job is a client of mine, so.
Yep.
Well, your old one was, anyways.
My old one, yeah.
Both your old ones. UPS and FedEx. Didn't you work for UPS
No,
at one time?
No, I'm still working at
Oh, you
FedEx.
did.
No.
Fucking people at FedEx drive me absolutely goddamn batty.
Now let me stress this though. I work for FedEx Freight. There's a
Right, that's who I deal with.
There's a huge difference between FedEx Freight. We've got an update for you. Kiss my ass. Goodbye.
What the fuck?
That's what happened to Johnny Solar last week. Bang. He had an automatic update and he was gone. Off of Stevie's chat. I'm sorry, did I say Stevie again? We're not talking about Stevie tonight.
Oh yeah, I got his stuff done. I got his slings sitting here. I was gonna show him, but no, I quit him. The hell with him.
Yeah.
They're all done.
I think we should. You know what? I think we should have a giveaway and give that thing away.
Yeah, no, he already paid me for them, so no, we're not giving them away.
Oh, perfect reason to then. They already paid for. You got nothing to worry about.
Exactly. Come on.
I ain't doing that.
Let's have some fun.
There
What's
will be
Steve's
a
money?
giveaway. There will be not a giveaway, but an auction coming up soon. Just a sneak peek, ladies and germs. There'll be a pretty cool thing coming up real soon.
All right. We'll stay tuned for that.
Make sure you get my giveaway too, by the way. You only got one more week to get in.
I was gonna go to that one, and I was gonna go to you and let you shout that out. So, did you entitle a video on your giveaway, Shalisa?
My giveaways are always hidden. My giveaway is in my most recent video, I believe, the stop motion video from last Saturday. So you have to watch that, and it tells you how to get to the giveaway.
Okay, you
I
guys.
don't like just everybody in the public world just to
Right.
jump in my giveaway.
I got you. Andrew Hondo, how are you?
What's up, Hondo?
Hondo wants to know if you're feeling better. Shalisa.
Me?
Mhm.
Thank you.
I might have a problem. Look at all this came out of my tool. I got guns and knives and ferro rods. And, holy shit.
Right on.
Well, send me some guns or something, will you?
Hey, look at Chili, so you know where that came from.
Yeah, Steve's ass.
It almost has a, oh, that's right. I tried to put a face on it, didn't I?
That was the very first ferro rod I ever got, and it came from Shalisa. And that one is the one I've kept. I've given a lot of ones that I've got from other YouTubers away, but I kept that one because it came from. That was the first time anybody from YouTube ever sent me anything, and that was Shalisa sent me some fat wood and a ferro rod and a little Damascus straight knife.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm really bad at carving, by the way. I tried to start an eagle. Yeah, oh well.
All got to start somewhere, right? Nobody started out as.
You have a knife. You have another knife in there somewhere too.
I got a Nathan right there too. A big old beast.
You could hurt somebody with that. Hey, Gary.
Gear's here. Let's go home. Oh, we are at home.
I posted that link in the internal, Mikey, for what that guy was selling.
All right, cool. All right. Let me look at that.
Yeah, look at there's the three toolbox guns. You think I got enough guns in my toolbox?
Uh-oh.
The old lady come down here today and she's like, wait a minute. Where'd that other one come from? Yeah, don't worry about that. It'll be all right.
That's an old hole puncher.
I know, but that's like vintage stuff, man. That's worth more.
That
Right?
shit works. That's
And
a,
those French skivers, like look at that
that one on the bottom right, all the way down the bottom right, right? You know, I had two of those laying around my house when I was a kid. You know what I used to think they were?
What's
I
that?
thought they were carpet knives.
Which picture are you looking at? Because there's three pictures. Oh, okay,
one-
the first one in the bottom right. Yeah, carpet. Yeah, that's
I used to think they were cutting for guys cutting carpet.
the big thing that I'm interested in is if you look at the second picture, those are all French. Those are all called French style skivers. So if you see this one,
Wait,
see how the
Yeah.
the second picture, all three of those. See how the legs on the skivers they're longer. So this one is a normal like an American style skiver, and see how the legs are real short.
Yep.
Look at those. See how they're so much longer. Those are French skivers. Those are about $60 a piece, brand new to buy. Those are all CS Osborne tools. Those are expensive fucking tools. That's a deal. What he's asking for with everything that comes with that's a deal. I might have to buy it. I don't know what the thing. If you look at the first picture in the upper left, I have no clue what the fuck those are.
It looks like a meat hook.
It looks like hay hook or something. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Cool.
But anyways,
Yeah, we are having a good gear. How the hell are you doing tonight? Good to see you.
how's that garden doing, Gear? I'm losing my fucking mind. Where the hell's my juice at?
Oh, speaking of which, Shaker HP, you out here listening? I sent you a message and I want to apologize to you, Shaker. I sent you a message. I sent you a message back. I got your message late. I sent you a message back on Instagram.
I want to know why 40 cal rounds are so goddamn expensive.
I don't know, but I'm going to tell you, I remember when a couple years back when
For a box of 50, $20.
oh, good for you, Gear. Gear says the guy slowly but surely coming along. When I was at the range with Working Class Woodsman, better known as Big Man Ed, we were talking, and he says, you know what's cool about muzzle loaders? I go, what's that? He goes, it'd take you an hour to shoot 20 rounds because you got to clean your gun and all that, blah blah blah.
You got about 5 rounds, and then you got to clean it.
Well, yeah, four. I don't even like to go 5. I go 4. But anyway, it's just the same. He says we could sit here with the because he brought his, he brought HMR 17 and he brought his thing, and he says, and he had a sidearm, He's like, this takes 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds to get rid of this. What fun, you know what I mean? So it's like,
I've got 2 muzzle loaders upstairs that were my grandpa's. They're old Thompson Center 50 cals.
oh yeah,
Never shot them. Don't know a fucking thing about them. I take them out once a year. I clean them, I oil them, and I put them back in the gun cabinet.
you never shot one before?
Never once.
Are they capped or is it inline?
Percussion.
Or if your grandfather's probably capped.
Percussion cap, yeah, percussion cap.
I never shot a percussion cap one, but I know how to do it. I mean,
It's more of a nostalgic thing, you know what I mean? They were grandpa's
Oh,
guns.
yeah.
I'll never get rid of them. I just, like I say, I take them out once a
wouldn't
year. I clean them, I oil them, and I put them back in the gun cabinet.
make sure there's no load down there too, by the way.
No, I did check that. I ran a bore scope down it. There's no.
Oh, you
It's
don't
not
need to do
loaded.
the war scope. Just take the ramrod off the gun and send the ramrod down it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but it's got that weird looking thing with the ball and the starter thing, right?
Right.
You know, the ball with the
Yeah.
tit hanging off of it. I gotta go upstairs. I think I don't know where the fuck my juice went. What the hell? It's not cool. That's a decent muzzle loader, though, isn't it? Thompson Center.
Yeah, I own one.
I got 2 of them. They're old. I mean, they're from like the '60s.
Don't ever get Thompson Center. I love my muzzleloader. As a matter of fact, I wish Steve was here tonight, but he's not. He's sucking his thumb watching a movie. Shalisa, if I present you, right? Can you? I'm going to present you. Can you show us how Steve is sucking his thumb tonight, please? Just so everybody can see how he's doing it. That'd be great. So if Steve was here, but no, he's doing that. I could ask him, or not, because now I would have obviously asked Big Dog and Leatherkind also, obviously. So I have a Thompson Center, right? It's an inline, and I know there's other guns that do it.
What does that mean? Inline?
It's a break barrel, and so it's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't have to ram. You can open it and.
Oh
put the
no! I
bullet-
have to. I still have to put my pellets down the muzzle and all that. It's just I can get to the breech. I just hit a button, open it up, clean the breech, put my primer in, then I close it. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, all right. So you know where you put your primer for your grandfather's guns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Mine.
nipple.
Yep, mine. I pull a little lever and it breaks. It opens right up. Okay, and there's a breech plug in there. I pull that out. I can look right down the barrel. Okay. At the end of the breech plug, that's where I put my primer. All right, so I set my primer here, lock it back up, load it, take it off safe. I'm ready to fire.
That uses just like a regular 12 gauge primer, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, 2-on. 2-on.
Yes. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't even know. I've got primers.
Yours are probably different primers than mine.
I've got the little. Well, he called them speed loaders, but they're actually brass, and they're the old brass where you put the powder.
It's
the
already
wad,
measured,
the
pre-measured.
bullet. Yeah, already in there.
It's pre-measured, and you go like this. Whoop.
Right. I've got
Put
the
the
old.
wad in.
I've got the old powder horns. I mean, all that shit. I'll never sell any of that because it was Grandpa's gun. Fuck you. You offered me $50,000 for it. I'll tell you no.
Yeah, no, they're worth money too. So keep them.
I got that, and I got an original JP Sauer from Germany, double barrel, 12 gauge, hammerless, side by side with the German seal of authenticity.
Oh, that's nuts.
That was
Yeah.
a nice gun.
So what I wanted thinking of doing, right? See, I wish my guns weren't way the fuck upstairs and hidden way the fuck where they are. So what I want to do is, all right. So let me do this. Let me see if I can. Up this way.
I've been looking at gun safes. I think that's going to be my next purchase. I want like a Liberty gun safe put down here so I can keep all of them down here. And with having a little guy that's got autism, I want to make sure that everything's locked up. I mean, they're in a gun cabinet now and they're unloaded, but still.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I have the Thompson Center Impact, okay? So let me share this link. Oh, shit. I just, I can go to it. All right, so you guys click on that link, right? And so I have the Thompson Center Impact, okay? And you'll see how these guns are going by on the left, right? All right, I have the Impact. What I want to know is, I don't have the camo one. I got that one right there. What I want to know is that can I see what? Here's the thing. That's a rifled barrel. Okay. What I want to know is, can I? All right. So anybody that owns a Mossberg 500 knows that they have interchangeable barrels. You have when you buy one, it comes a smoothbore barrel and it comes a rifled barrel. Okay.
Yeah, field and slug.
Right. What I want to know is that can I totally take my gun apart? I never tried to, by the way. I don't have the tool for it. Like Ed has a gun, he unscrews one piece, and his gun comes out in 3 pieces. He'll hand it to you in 3 pieces. You can put it in your backpack. What I want to know is that if I can get my gun apart, right, and in other words, can I make my muzzleloader be interchangeable?
I don't recommend you taking a gun apart because you will lose.
Oh, I'm not going to do it, but I'm asking if it's possible to do it.
I don't see why not.
Where is
You mean
Peanut?
you mean just to carry it, like put it in a pack and break it down?
No, what I want to do is that I want to change barrels, and I want to be able to change barrels. So in other words, because I can't own a shotgun in Massachusetts, so what I want to be able to do is change it from a smooth rifle barrel to a smooth barrel. Make it like my Mossberg. Take the barrel off when I want the smooth barrel, put it back on when I want the fucking rifle barrel. And the other thing with the smooth barrel is, here's what I want to do, right? I want to know if I put a smoothbore barrel in there, right? If I buy one with a moderate choke, or I buy one like, what I really wish I could do is take my smoothbore barrel from my Mossberg, right? Because that comes with the screw-in chokes, choke and all that, right?
Right.
What I would really love to be able to do is to get a barrel like that and put it on my muzzle. Any
I mean,
take?
it's just a if it's like the 500, it's just got a screw nut on the end of it. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that as long as it's not actually welded to the breech. You got to be. It's a Thompson Center Impact.
Yeah. Look up Thompson Center Impact.
I am right now.
Because that other one is an SB. I don't have the SB. I just have a regular Thompson Center Impact.
So I don't think you can do it with the Impact. You can do it with the Contender. I'm looking at it right now. There's the Thompson Center G2 Contender that's got the Encore.
Well, the Encore
Here.
Pro onto XT, that one.
Yeah, here I'll put a link.
Oh, I'm already on the page. So the
Right there. You're scheming to avoid unjust. What? What's Frank on about?
interchangeable platforms. Yeah, that goes from rifle to pistol. Doesn't matter because that's what you're saying. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. How much is that gun?
Oh, fuck.
Probably 400. Yeah, see, they have interchangeable barrels. Barrels for G2 container can be changed in only seconds by moving the far end. Yeah, see?
Right.
They got it going on that one.
That Encore is pretty sharp. I like that. And so that's the one that's got the turkey, the slug, everything.
That's because what I want to do is I want to shoot.
What do you want?
Shot.
Smoothbore to do turkey?
Yeah, I want to shoot shot out of my muzzle loader. I know you guys are going to say, "Oh, Mike, you can shoot shot. You can make yourself with it spreads way too much. I might as well go with a sawed-off shotgun.
Excuse me. There's that Ohio guy.
He's back.
I'm back.
The Ohio Skunks. I mean Wolverines. I mean what? They're from Michigan. Fuck them.
Well, that sucks. No, not that you're back, Ohio. I'm just talking about. I'm trying to. No, not that you're back, Ohio. I'm just talking.
Somebody didn't mute the outside.
I just turned it on. So.
You don't have to go to state.
I don't want to pee yet.
Same guy from a different city.
Ohio, we were just talking about seeing if I could change on my Thompson Center Impact, my muzzle loader. I was going to see if I can put a smooth bore barrel in there because I want to use it. I want to put shot in it. And I want to go turkey hunting with it. But it doesn't look like it comes apart.
So I got a question for everybody on here. What is the fucking deal with Glocks? I don't get it. have not drank the Kool-Aid.
Why? Oh, I don't know. I usually tease people that own them, and that's only because I like to. That's only because everybody else teases people with them.
I had a Glock and I sold it.
I've had several Glocks and sold them all.
I've shot a few of them. I don't know. I don't know, 60 rounds through one or something. At one time, and it's what I mean. But I didn't have any hiccups or anything with it.
I had a Glock 36 and it was okay, but I'm telling you that FM that I bought is way better than any fucking Glock that I've ever shot. Way, way, way better.
I can't have most Glocks in this state anyways, but I was in New Hampshire, so.
I don't know. I mean, Glocks I guess they're just, they're reliable. They can be dependable. They're kind of battle tested. So, that's about all they got going for them. Most guys that get them, the first thing they do is switch out the trigger, the barrel, and all the springs and everything. They go spend $200 or $300 on a gun that they just spent $500 on. So,
I'm telling you, I bought that FN is bone stock, and I love it. I've put about 750 rounds through it now since I've had it. Not one stovepipe, not one malfunction, nothing.
if you want to get a Glock and then go ahead and put, a new trigger in it and new barrel and new springs and new, striker and new, all these new parts, you might as well just buy a Walther or a fucking HK and just be done with it,
Right.
Because you'll probably never find a better stock trigger than a Walther PPQ for a polymer gun. And I'll tell you what, I've got that Canik TP9 SF, and that's got a nice trigger on it. That's got a nice trigger than any Glock I've ever shot.
I'm gonna put a link in the.
I fell in love with that SR9 when I bought it, and then I picked up that FN, and I'm like, that SR9's garbage.
Good night, Fuzzfork. Thanks for coming. Great to see you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, Fuzzfork, Chuck Norris. Yeah, I'd support Glock if they wanted to pay me to get on commercials too. So.
Guys, check out that link that I just put in there.
Guns America.
Where'd you put it at? Oh,
on the chat.
Beretta Storm and a 40.
If I could get a gun license, that's the fucking gun I'm buying.
You know what? My buddy has one of those in 40 cal, and it shoots. You'd think it was a 9mm.
This is the 40 cal.
But I'm just saying it. 40 cal just. Shooting it. It's a very balanced gun.
My old man has an AMT hardballer in 45 ACP, and I cannot get him to fucking come off of it. I've been trying for years. I'm like, you need to sell me that gun. You never shoot it.
Man,
he's like, nope.
That gun in this story has been beat to death, man.
P NASCAR says PPQ triggers are butter.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Yeah, it's gonna start raining here tomorrow, Frankie. It's gonna rain right till fucking Wednesday.
It's been raining here all damn day.
It's gonna rain till
all day tomorrow too.
It's gonna rain. It was beautiful here in Mass, and then tomorrow it's gonna start Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all rain. So get out your duck bills.
I've always liked the Beretta 92. That's always been one of my favorite guns. Never owned one, but I always liked them.
Oh yeah,
I had the Taurus 92, which is a copy of one basically. But
doesn't Chad have the FS 92?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he does. Nice gun. But yeah, so that's what I would buy if I was allowed. All right, so that's a bummer. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy a brand new fucking brand new muzzle loader just to put a smooth bore on it, just so I can go turkey hunt with it.
Why wouldn't you? Okay, wait a second. There's got to be a reason why you're using a muzzle loader to turkey hunt.
Because I can't use a shotgun anymore in the state of Massachusetts. Massachusetts have to license went out the window 2014. I went to re-up for my FID card in October, and they denied me.
Gotta be shitting me.
So now all I can have is a muzzle loader. They never said that I couldn't fucking change a barrel to a fucking.
I remember this conversation. Now.
Accommodate. So now.
But you can.
I don't trust making a what do you call it for my regular muzzle loader. And you know what? I don't want to ruin the rifling on it. You know what
Right,
I mean?
but you can still hunt with a shotgun in New Hampshire, right? Can't you?
Technically, I can. If any federal agent ever fucking ran me, I'd be in trouble. State law says I can. State law says they don't give a shit. Federal law says I'm not supposed to.
Wait, there's no federal law saying you can't own a shotgun.
Yes, there is. I can't get it with you on air. I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
But look up Lautenberg gun law. It'll tell you all about it. LAU. I know he was some fucking politician and named the bill after. He's dead now, but.
Shit. Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Reaper, you got to do that early if you want. You got to do that like in if you're gonna go spring turkey hunting. You got to do that shit like in December. Actually, if you take the classes, sign up for a class now. You can get your regular hunting license, and then you just buy it. I don't know what state you live in, but where I come from, you just buy my turkey tag. Cost me, I did my hunter safety course, and then my turkey tag just cost me $5. Yeah, Vanessa, they start here too, May 1st. So that's what I wanted to do, Ohio. I wanted to put you know how the Mossbergs didn't have the interchangeable barrels, the shotguns?
Yeah.
What I'd really like to do is get a platform, make a muzzleloader, have a muzzleloader platform, and then take the Mossberg barrel, put that on that platform, because it has the screw-in chokes, and I'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Man.
No shit, right, Frankie? Oh, they're filled. You can do it online. Can you still do it? Can you do it online in your state? You can do it online in my state. I don't even think it cost me anything either to get my hunter safety card. I mean, I went to classes, but I mean, it didn't cost me any money. I think they hit a donation thing, whatever. For New Hampshire Wild, because I took mine in New Hampshire.
The Celtics won the night. They lead the series 3-0, bro.
Celtics, Red Sox won. The Bruins fucking lost. I didn't think they were going to win in Indiana, to be honest. I figured they were going to lose one in Indiana. I don't think they're going to do.
Are they even best of 7 or best of 5?
5, I think. Hey, Flan, I know, Flan. That's all right. That first goal's in the count, Flan.
Yeah, it says Boston leads series 3-0. So obviously they're going to play more than. Thank you.
I think baseball is the only one that does 5.
Really? Okay, because I know hockey does 7, and
Yeah, I think baseball does 7. No, does baseball do 7? No, baseball.
they need to shorten it.
I think baseball does 5 in the wild. Not in the wild because that's only one game. Oh, you're in New York. Okay, I got you. Beautiful state, by the way. My sister lives in upstate New York. I hit the wrong. So, anyways, that's what I want to do, Ohio. I don't know if I'll be able to. You know? Kind of pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Did I just get booted out of my own chat again?
No, you're still here.
All right, good. Just checking. Just checking.
I probably won't stay on much longer. I got a family gathering in the morning.
You do?
Oh yeah, yippee.
That sounds like fun.
Hate when I go to bed because I have to get up early and then I can't sleep.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Vanessa took the bow hunter course in Connecticut because they didn't accept Texas. Yeah, when in Massachusetts, as long as I didn't even have to take the course. I just got the stamp, and usually it's good for Maine, New Hampshire, but now New Hampshire wants to see that you did it, so I'll probably have to just go take a course if I want to use a bow.
Take the homemade course for Michigan, don't we? Yeah.
I don't need to. I don't really use a bow anyway, so it's not really a big. They're trying to get crossbows here all year long. I mean, for hunting.
I'm gonna have to use a crossbow here because I can't use my 30-30 where I live in Michigan. So.
Shotgun only.
No, you can use other rifles. It just can't be.
It's gotta be pistol caliber,
It's gotta be pistol caliber rifles.
straight wall cartridge.
What the hell is going on now?
So get a Marlin 44.
Here's one for you, Mikey.
What's up?
The Philadelphia Flyers are covering a statue of the singer Kate Smith up in front of their stadium.
Why?
Because the song she performed in the 30s popular. She was a singer in the 30s.
Yeah, I know who Kate.
Huh?
I know who she was. Go ahead.
Her recording of "God Bless America."
Yeah.
And recordings from. They're taking that off their library. They won't play that at the stadium either. "God Bless America," because
Why?
they contain offensive lyrics that do not reflect the values of the organization.
The God Bless America.
Yes, the song "God Bless America" is offensive.
Is offensive to whom?
I don't know. It's just.
So they obviously have somebody that just became like a Buddhist or a fucking whatever, and they don't like it.
She used to sing at the Flyers songs before the games.
Right.
Yeah.
Very well known, Kate Smith. Very well known. No, not the one that played on Charlie's Angels.
It says the Yankees used her recordings, God Bless America, and sometimes live singers during the 7th inning
Everybody does.
since September 11, 2001 terror attacks. They have used her version twice this season and have most likely played on only an organ version. What the hell is wrong with people, man? I mean,
It's the.
everything's fucking offensive to these fucking snowflakes, man.
I'm reading the lyrics right now and I don't get it. I don't see.
Because they're saying God bless America.
Oh,
Because
because they're saying God. Okay.
it's the same fucking freaks that were out in California that wanted to take the Pledge of Allegiance out of school, and because it says one nation under God.
Okay, well, with
Yeah,
the
they
Pledge
wanna
of
take-
Allegiance,
they wanna
it's
take
a
in
little
God,
different with
trust
the
not
Pledge
the
of Allegiance.
fucking
because-
money, because it says God.
Well,
Okay.
it's a little different with the
Right,
Pledge of
but
Allegiance
that means
because the
that
Pledge of
they're just
Allegiance
gonna
did not have
say
God in
their
it in
money,
the original version.
Because their money's offensive.
I find them offensive, but we can't get rid of them.
Says who?
You know what I mean?
I bet if they pissed off Hillary, they would disappear.
I want to know when usually MLB and NBA like the game 7 more tennis more money. Yeah, right. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I had this discussion with my dad last weekend, and he's like, blah blah blah, and it's pretty bad. It's like they said, oh, they fly that fucking rebel flag and da 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 da. I says, yeah, that rebel flag. Yeah. I says, we can't have it. We can't have a friggin' discussion if you're not gonna call it what it is. So if you don't know what the flag is, then there's no use discussing what we were just going to discuss. What do you mean? So I got one brother's going out of his mind. He's like, what are you talking about? I go, it's not really not a rebel flag. It's a fucking battle flag, number one. First and foremost, it was a battle flag. Period. Go look it up.
All right. Hey, I got to read this to you.
I go, second of all, it's a part of history. I says, and they had no business down south getting rid of all them statues either, because it's just a part of history. If you keep living in the past, that's what you get. These people, they don't want to move forward. They just want to.
Here you
Well,
go.
they
Maggie.
want to
That
erase
is-
the past, but they're going to be doomed to repeat it again if they don't quit doing this stupid shit they're doing.
Go ahead, Ohio.
On a lighter note, let's laugh for a second. You ready for this? Walmart has installed a medical kiosk. For $10 and a urine sample, it will diagnose any condition. When my friend went with a sore elbow, the computer printout read, "You have tennis elbow. Soak it in warm water and avoid heavy work for 2 weeks." Impressed, my friend wondered if he could fool the machine. So he mixed tap water with dog crap, urine samples from his wife and daughter, and then he pleasured himself into the mixture.
Nice.
When he put the sample into the machine, the next day the printout read, "Your tap water is too hard. Use softener. Your dog has ringworm. Give him antibiotics. Your daughter is on cocaine. Get her to rehab. Your wife is expecting twins, not yours. Get a lawyer. And last but not least, if you keep playing with yourself, your fucking tennis elbow won't get better. Thank you for shopping at Walmart."
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's unbelievable. Right on, Gia. Yeah, it's amazing how people they just want to piss them on about everything or something. And if there's nothing to piss them on about, they wait for something to happen so they can piss them on about it. And they, it's like they wish for something to happen so they can piss them on about it. You know? It's like them fucking, what's that church going fucking cocksuckers that
Westboro Baptist.
yeah, those fucking idiots. They fucked with the wrong person one time, and they had a bike.
The veterans biker gang showed up and drowned them out.
Yeah, the Veterans Motorcycle Club showed up and just fucking leaned on them. Pissing myself laughing. Because now there's no reason for them to be there because nobody can listen to them. And they can't spread their fucking stupidity.
Did you see where the some type of New Mexico civilian militia rounded up? They caught like 200 or like almost 300 illegal immigrants trying to cross the border the other day.
No.
And they held them until Border Patrol could get there.
We guess they got in trouble.
Now, well, people are giving them shit about it, yeah, especially the government. But 70% of the ones that they caught were reported to be sick and ill.
Hey, listen, does part of me feel bad? Sure. I feel bad for them. However, then the other part of me says, my grandparents came in the right way. From Italy, you will come in the same way, the right way. Then I don't give a fuck who comes. Do what everybody else did. Do what the Irish did. Do what the Italians did. Do what they all did. Right? Even the Canadians do what they all did. Get a job. Do what you want. Become a citizen. And then do what you want.
Good night, Mike. I'm going to bed.
All right, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in with us.
You take care.
Have a good one.
You too. Have a good evening. Bye, Gunpowder Beauty. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, PNASCARs, you're right. They do. They want to come here and share. You get that interstate-wise, too, PNASCARs, you know, like up this way anyway, right? PNASCARs. The friggin' bleeding heart liberals. I don't know who. Flan. The bleeding heart liberals from Massachusetts, what they do is that they'll, they vacation in New Hampshire, and then as they get older, they're like, we should, retire, whatever. Oh, honey, we should live in New Hampshire. Or they got a decent job in town or something. They don't mind the fucking, 50-minute to an hour and 10-minute fucking ride into Boston every day. Right? Or better. And they bring their friggin' attitudes into there, and they're killing a great state.
Yeah, they done it to Colorado, and they're doing it to Texas, too.
And Southern New Hampshire's a lot of Massachusetts people. From just about like if you took the map of New Hampshire, you drew a line east to west, or west to east, whatever, because we write that way, right? And went just below Concord. From that line north is all regular, good, fucking upstanding, fun-loving Americans. Everything south sucks. Especially the really, really populated cities, It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Michelle is visiting her daughter in Washington, so they popped over the border and went to BC. Oh, cool. Did you go see her? She's not in Japan anymore.
Oh, I didn't realize we lost Big
What?
Dog.
Yeah, he said he'd be back.
Hmm.
Said something about, shit, I gotta be right back. You know. But yeah, it's Ohio. It's getting to a point now that it's just. I wasn't sure. I know you'd like to. I wasn't sure if you were in BC. Well, at the same time, you know. Yeah. So, by the way, Massachusetts. If you look up Massachusetts and you type in crossbows, just put Massachusetts crossbows MGL because it stands for M period G period L period. It stands for Massachusetts General Laws. They're trying to put in for crossbows to be able to hunt with them. That would be kind of cool. They got them now. You don't even have to hurt yourself to set the friggin' thing. Not like the old ones. You have to stand on them and break yourself, break your back, for Christ's sake. Well, that's good fun. We have crossbows for hunting. Fuzz. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, we can do it, but you have to be, like, disabled. And then once you hunt with a crossbow, you can't go back. You'll never be able to get your you can't never hunt with a gun again. So, a lot of guys don't do that. You know, the guys that are, guys like me that can't use a shotgun or a rifle. They'll go, I'd say, hey, my arm hurts, put me in for whatever. They don't care because they can't use one. So. I was looking for the story. Oh, I can't find it. Shit. Never mind. I can't find the friggin' thing. Crossbows for hunting everywhere now. No, not in Mass, sweetheart. Maybe in Connecticut. Trust me, I would have went out and bought one. A little bit more accurate that way. Gunpowder Beauty left too, huh?
Did she?
Oh, well, she's still here, but she's... taking a TV time out. I invited John. I don't know where John is. Johnny Sola. He made me a turkey call. Wow. You weren't here last week.
No.
You've seen the calls that he makes, right? He made.
I've seen some of his turkey calls. Yeah. Well, I think he did Goose Call, didn't he? I think he showed us a Goose Call.
Yeah. I'm taking my face off. I bet. Never mind. Gun Party View. Don't make me comment on that. Good night, Fawn. Thanks. Yeah, it'll probably be on Steve's chat, Steve's channel, Fawn. Yeah, when we're going to see some more of those gig riding 19 for you those who are listening and don't know who I'm talking to. Yeah, when we're going to see those dirt track videos again. And for those who like dirt track, and for those who just like racing, period, go over to Gig Riding's channel. And he's got some videos on the dirt track racing in his area, and it's really cool. There's a dirt track race here in my town. So my sister, get this, Ohio. My sister is doing like not a family tree, but like she went back to see how far back she can go with our relatives and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, we always knew that. I forget how it is, but somehow or another I'm related to Abraham Lincoln, right? I forget how it goes. I'll have to ask my sister over the weekend. She could tell me, but where is it? Mary Parker. She had a bench in the memorial if you've ever been there. All right, so my ninth great grandmother, Mary Ayer, A-Y-E-R. You want to look her name up, right? She was born in 1631 and was put to death. How my relatives doing, huh? In 1692.
When was she born?
1631. And she died in 1692. So my sister says, I hope you guys can see all these photos. Mary Parker, and she has a bench in her memorial. If you've ever been there, what memorial? The Salem Witch Memorial in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, so they thought she was a witch?
Yeah, my brother said he Googled her name in 1692. The entire thing came up. Yeah.
So she was what, like 60, 61 years old when they...
She died 2 months later. But it's pretty cool. I just found out that I have a relative that was in the Civil War, and you know, that shit's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, well, on my mom's side is basically just the Hatfield, so I'm a direct descendant. I'm a direct descendant of Valentine Hatfield. It was Devil Ance's brother, so the feud.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool, though. It goes all the way from my grandfather. Well, technically it's my sister, right? Because she did it, so it was my sister, my mother, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, my second great-grandfather, my second great-grandmother. So my second great-grandmother was born in 1774 and died in 1846. just weird. Just I could sit there all day and look at this shit, but it's just pretty cool. So in the town that we live in, they call it the Haddon Tavern. It's like a little museum in the town, you know. All right, I got your gear. Time to find a job with adult pay. Gear, do you live near any FedEx freight facilities? And A, can you drive a truck? Because just, go to FedExFreight.com and type in career and just click on careers. Then put my name in there as what they call it, and put EBO in parentheses. All right. Trust me. Welcome back. Do you have to take your face off?
Yeah, I had to take my face off.
Do you don't? I can't. So I'd have to take your face off. An hour away.
I want to sit there and end up falling asleep with all my makeup on again.
Why? You can't wear
Because
makeup.
he gets on the pillows.
You can't go to bed with makeup.
all over my
You can't go to bed with makeup on.
Here's Pleasant Money to 934 Meadowlawn Boulevard for an 83-year-old male that fell. He's out of it now.
Say that again.
It's bad for your floors.
I wouldn't know. Although the guy I delivered some shit to the other day, yesterday, he, I don't know. Anyway, so I delivered to a bunch of screen printers and everything like that, right? So even in the winter when they're working, it's fucking hot in there. So pretty much all year round, people in t-shirts and fucking shorts working, okay? Because the ovens that dry all that shit, it's unbelievable how hot it is in there. Anywho, and since I've been working for this company, I go to this stop and this guy's a little off, which is fine because like I'm not off. You know what I mean? So I get there yesterday.
Parking permission in front of 5710.
He's in a oh, how do I remember you? He's in a 1980s pair of shorts. Like, oh yeah, like real bad.
Yeah.
And you ready for this? He's got like orange or pastel or whatever, some kind of fucking nail polish on every fucking finger and his thumb. And the girl that I usually deal with comes walking up, and I went, hey. And she's like, hey, what's up? And I go, he's signing my paperwork. I go, is he plugged in? Well, she started laughing her ass off. And she's like, no, totally unplugged. And I'm like, okay. I had to get out of there. I had to get the hell out of there.
What do you mean by plugged in?
Like not playing with a full deck.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, try another one. Try he's in Expo. All those guys.
What you got in the truck?
Okay over there?
Big Lock Daddy, how the hell are you doing?
Ohio, are you okay over there?
Oh, it's just my squeaky chair.
Oh, okay.
It squeaks.
Yeah, that's just gonna.
I
Most people are used to it by now.
I just thought you're, acting like you need to tear some stuff up.
No, just my squeaky chair. It's like it's built in alarm system. Let you know when you're leaning back too far when you're falling asleep.
Okay, so it does have its perks.
It does have a
Gotcha.
purpose, yeah. When you're actually sitting here, it's loud enough to obviously it's loud enough you can hear it over the speaker, or the mic, so it's loud enough to wake your ass up when you start tilting back too far.
There you go.
Man, it has been just dreary, damp, rainy days. Like 2 days, 3 days in a row here now.
Yeah. Thanks, asshole, because I'm getting it.
Been raining how many days here?
All that means is traffic's going to absolutely suck
Huh?
in the city and on the highways because people, oh, it's raining. So what? It's raining. Fucking drive.
It don't bother me to drive in the rain except for at night when
You can't see.
you can't see the damn lines on the road, man.
Yeah.
If you don't know where you're at, that's kind of sucks.
I'm in the truck. I don't mind. I'm in my little Hyundai. I fucking get pissy. I've always said it. I'd rather drive in a fucking blizzard than the rain in my own vehicle. Something about the snow, it just doesn't bother me. Driving in the snow.
It's all the same. It doesn't bother me what it is. It's just the other drivers on the road that piss me off. As long as they get out of my way, we'll all get to where we're going safely.
Right. No, I like them. We'll be in traffic. There'll be traffic in the morning or whatever. And these people say, "Oh, good, there's traffic. Now I can go on my cell phone." Well, now they're 300 yards from the guy behind and the guy in front of them because they're on their fucking cell phone. So I pull up in a truck and I hit the horn, and I'll yell out the window like a day like today, right out the window. Put your phone down and drive. This woman looks at me and I'm like, "What? Put your phone down and drive. Keep the freaking traffic moving."
People being on their phone gets on my nerves, but it really gets on my nerves when women sit there and do their freaking makeup in the car. I do that crap when I stop at some place, like while I'm in the parking lot before I'm about to go in somewhere, or I do it at my house. Don't be driving down the road, putting on your mascara and interfering with my drive time.
Years and years and years and years and years ago, I was sitting in traffic and I was driving a truck and I looked down. This girl's changing in her car and she's driving. And I look over because you just do. You sit in a traffic, you just look over, and I just started laughing. She hits her horn. I look back over at her. She went like this. So I'm like, well, I went up a little further than she did. Like my lane was moving faster than hers. And then a little while later, she's beside me again. Well, now she's doing her makeup. So I motioned her to put her window down. She puts her window down, and I went, "Hey, you don't need that shit. You don't need to put that war paint on. That doesn't make you more beautiful than you already are." And she just looked at me. She's like, "Duh, that," and she was like, just shocked that I would say that to her, In traffic, she said something, and I said, and I drank back then, And anyways, I yelled to her my phone number, and she wrote it down. And she gave me hers. And we dated for a little bit. It was just kind of funny, you know what I mean? Just yelling at somebody and yelling to somebody. And it wound up getting a date out of the deal, you know.
That worked.
Northbound entrance ramp from Wallings. George, Mary, 6935.
Mary. Oof.
Yeah.
There's two words that just don't sound right together. You know what I mean?
604 radio.
Well, Big Glock Daddy's getting rain down in North Carolina, too.
604.
So it's raining everywhere.
It calls occupied disabled in
That's the rain.
Marks
All the way until we leave for NRA.
Ohio tag 175 yesterday North George. Owners operating.
Do what's that?
The wheel came off.
It's supposed to be raining every day until we leave for NRA.
When is an RA?
Next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
In Indianapolis? Is it Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Give me some free shit while you're there, would you?
I'll take a hat.
Yeah, I'll put that right on my to-do list.
Huh?
She said she's gonna put that on her to-do list.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Particular kind of hat you want, or just any hat?
More than a Tardot 357.
No, they're going to want a Mr. Gunpowder Beauty hat, not a Tardot 357 hat.
Who the hell's Tardot 357? We don't know him.
Nice. Jesus.
No, that's Mike.
No, at least you got my name right.
Hey, you.
No, seriously, if you go to if Century Arms has a Canic booth there or whatever, a Canic, snag me some Canic swag.
Well, we'll snag some stuff.
Okay. On Facebook Messenger, message me the companies you want me to stop at and get you some swag.
I only want one.
Because he just bought up his Canic.
Right, because that's, you know.
Yeah, and he bought a shotgun for nothing, and then he fucking sold it or traded it.
Well,
Jerk. Told you should. I would have bought it from you. You know what I mean?
there, send it.
Oh, it's almost 10 past
Cool.
12.
All right.
I don't even know if they have a booth there or not, but if they do,
All right, you guys, here's what we're going to do. It's 10 after 12.
and then you can just bring it with you when you come down to go to that shoot on May 19th, right?
18.5.
There you go. Hey, babe. Forgot to tell you, we got a shoot to go to May 19th.
This one's in.
Hold on.
Gig, right? It's early yet. Yeah, if it was 3 o'clock in the morning, you'd say it's early yet.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get out of here. I think I'm sucking my thumb watching a movie, watching Sleepless in Seattle. I think he's doing a chat tomorrow night on his channel.
Unless Terms of Endearment comes on tomorrow night, then he'll probably
Right.
watch it instead.
If Terms of Endearment are on, then forget it. He'll probably
or Steel Magnolias. He probably watches that one too.
Right. So yeah, you'll have to.
The Highwaymen on Netflix with Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson. That's a damn good movie, dude. I just watched it the other night.
Yeah, so checking the Stevie's channel tomorrow night, somewhere in the vicinity of 9:30, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, anywhere between 9 and 10, I guess. He usually posts it. He usually posts it about an hour before he does it. Stevie's kind of cool like that when he does his chats. All right. But we are going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Thanks for all the silent watchers and listeners. And we will see you next week. All right.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good night.